Annotative. In relation to previous lesson how to scale, here are ways how to use the annotative to uniform text and dimension. In alternative, using annotative, check out other lesson uniform text and dimension. Here I will try to explain the fundamental in using annotative. Annotative can be found on Model tab lower right side of your screen, and as you see there are pre-made scale option that you can use on your drawings. I will explain first the value of every pre-made scale. Here we will choose custom, then as you see 1:1 is highlighted. We choose edit. Then here as you see you can rename the pre-made scale on your own customization. But I want to explain the value of annotative and how it works, so we choose add. Then as you see, you are free to create your own scale. Here at this box is the unit for paper space. Then here the unit for drawing unit. Here are some visualization how it works. We must agree first that on our layout tab will contain the paper space where we print our drawings, therefore here in layout we should be certain on the paper size we use so we can lay out our drawings perfectly. Then the model tab shall be the actual unit of our drawings. Now on the layout tab, as you can see, if the size or unit of paper is determined, the plotting will require us to identify how many millimeter are there in one unit our drawing. Therefore as example we draw an A4 size paper. If the unit shall be in centimeter, we will draw 29.70 unit horizontal and 21.00 unit vertical. Then going back to the plot menu, we change the unit millimeter into 10 millimeter is to 1 unit because there are 10 millimeter in 1 centimeter. Then choose window to highlight our paper space. The paper size we draw will serve as a marker to be highlighted. Then going back to our plot menu, check center the plot. Then also don't forget to change the paper size. Then going back to the annotative, for example the unit of 1 on your drawing represent as 1 meter. If we copy the paper into your model tab, it will show a big rectangle consuming the whole plan. But if we make our paper into meter by writing the unit of paper as 0.297 by 0.210, the actual size of paper will show scale to the drawing, which is smaller rectangle. Then if we make the paper dimension as 29.70 by 21.00, it become big again. Here comes the annotative. When the annotative option say the paper size as 1 and the drawing unit as 1, then the unit of your model tab is the same size as your layout tab. If we change the unit in layout tab as 100, it is because we are using centimeter. Then to match layout tab into model tab, the paper unit shall be 100 and drawing unit as 1. We call it scale 1:1. For example we need 1:100, the paper unit shall be 1 and drawing unit shall be 1. Because 1 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. Then if we change the paper size assuming a millimeter unit, the scale properties shall be paper unit as 10 and drawing unit as 1. That was still a representation on 1:100 because 10 millimeter is 1 centimeter and 1 centimeter is a representation of 1 meter in the drawing if we say 1:100. So let us say we change the size of paper in the layout tab and we are using centimeter, the scale properties shall be paper unit as 1 and drawing unit as 1 because 1 centimeter is a representation of 1 meter in the drawing if we say 1:100. So let us say again we change the size of paper in the layout and we are using meter, the scale properties shall be paper unit as 0.01 and drawing unit as 1 because 0.01 is 1 centimeter and 1 centimeter is a representation of 1 meter in the drawing if we say 1:100. And so let's say we need scale 1:50, if we are using paper unit in meter, the scale properties shall be paper unit as 0.02 and drawing unit as 1. And if we change again the paper into centimeter and we need the scale 1:50, the scale properties shall be paper unit as 2 and drawing unit as 1. And if we change again the paper into millimeter and we need scale 1:50, the scale properties shall be paper unit as 20 and drawing unit as 1. To use the annotative, simply check option the annotative of dimension, style and text you are using. Then on the lower right side of your screen choose the scale you desired and check first the scale properties. Then here are some basic information in scale. For example, a 1 meter on actual dimension you wanted to scale in 1:20 using the scale ruler. 1 meter is divided into 20, therefore the result will be 0.05 meter or 5 centimeter in your paper. Actual plot represent as 1 meter. Now all it takes to be in right scale is plotted with correct information you give in the plotter. I hope I bring a very informative video about scale and annotative. Please check out my other tutorial video. The next lesson shall be plot style and dimension of callout. Thanks for watching.